hear a cat. Of course. Just in time for the recording. Welcome back to the Magic Hours. I am Zoe Flowers, and it's Pisces season. Well, tomorrow. That was fast. I barely feel like I even got to feel Aquarius season, and here we are in Pisces season, but whatever. In a new location. Yay! My third location in 2 months. Yay! All brought on by myself, so I am not going to complain. All right, let's get into this Pisces season of reading. I hope that you all are doing okay. I hope that you are making the best of wherever you are at this point in the year, getting ready again to go into the depths of Pisces season and see what that has for us. I don't live in the United States right now. That's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been doing a reading in a while, because I've just been like traveling out of the country. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. Pisces season, overall themes, we're starting with the goddess energy, because whether it feels like it or not, we are in the midst of the rise of the divine feminine. It could be said that a lot of what we're experiencing is because we're in the rise of the divine feminine. So let's see what goddess energy we can tap into this month. Oh wow, you chill. Okay. There we go. Creativity. Well, we see the water being poured out here. That, and then of course we have the snake up here, right? We have the rebirth, the rebirthing. I never noticed this dragonfly here, which to me is always the sign of the ancestors. Dragonfly here as well on her earrings. Kind of makes me want to read the book if it's handy, only if it's handy. It's not handy. It is handy. I might like this new setup here. Be chill. Ixchel, worshipped by the Maya of the Yucatan Peninsula on Cozumel, her sacred island, the moon snake goddess. She helps assure fertility by holding the sacred womb jar upside down so the waters of creation can ever be flowing. Ixchel also provides over weaving, magic, health, healing, sexuality, water, and childbirth. The dragonfly is her special animal. When she was almost killed by her grandfather for becoming the sun's lover, the dragonfly sang over her until she was well. She comes into our life to tell us it's time to express our creativity. It's time to stoke the fire. It's time to let your creative energy flow. Create, be daring, but also be responsible and conscious, whether your creations are works of art or flesh, meaning children. So creativity is at the center for Pisces season, which makes perfect sense because Pisces is very creative. Obviously, we have the moon here, emotions being tapped into, which again, Pisces is very deep, very tapped in, very intuitive. And so, yeah, so tending to our creativity for Pisces season, Ishel will be the goddess to help us with that, calling on her if you feel stuck creatively. But I also feel like it's not just about like art, but getting creative with life. Yeah, getting creative with life. Because I see a couple of things that are sticking out to me. Getting creative with how we live our life, with how we see life, right? Because there are always things going on behind the scenes and even in front of, well, we have this King of Cups energy with things happening behind the scenes, but also covertly, right? Overt and covert things that definitely have us feeling like this Five of Wands, right? Wanting to fight each other and things like that. But we have King of Cups. So back to the emotions. And so the actual instruction here is to be more disciplined and more balanced. And I'm hearing more measured. Because there's information that we don't have on the quote unquote good and bad side. The side that moves you forward and the side that keeps us stuck. It's better to be balanced and measured and mindful for Pisces season. And then once we come into Aries season, we will be able to move forward in a more, I'm hearing fruitful, which makes sense for spring, way. I really like this setup because all my cards are right here. What else do we have? Things to look out for is what I'm hearing for Pisces season. It's interesting because I was thinking about like watching what we say. We do have the Page of Cups in reverse. You know, again with the water, again with the Pisces, right? This is not a very sort of grounded page at all. We see pigs flying, right? It's like in a very imaginative page. What I'm hearing with the Page of Cups being in reversed is not letting ourselves get carried away with our emotions and not speaking, so to say, before we have all of the information. Wow. And we got the Page of Swords, which is a yes here to what I was saying, but this is also about delayed news. So it's like, of course, we want to make quick changes. We want things to go but things have to go in their divine timing with this wheel of fortune, right? We don't want to be the fool reversed, being reckless and leaping without looking. We do need to surrender a little bit here to the healing process during Pisces season. I'm hearing that Pisces season has the capacity to be very healing. Oh, wow. Lots of pages. Same card, different deck. And so it's like this delayed news. I don't know why I don't use this deck more. I love this. You have all of these ideas, right? With the swords here. You have all of these ideas. But again, they have this book here. There's still more to learn. There's still more to learn. I never noticed this, that the tightrope is the sword. The tightrope is the sword. So interesting. And so, yeah, it's like patience, patience, patience for Pisces season. Wow, look at this. 4 of Swords. Rest. I was talking about healing. There's the heart right there. Tend to the heart. For some reason, oh wow, okay, and then we'll end on this. For some reason, this string, well, yeah, see, there's stitches in here. There's stitches. I don't know if you can see it, but there's stitches here. And so it's like weaving a new tapestry for ourselves. And there's also stitching on the back of this shirt that matches the stitching that's here in the heart. It's literally the same. And so we are stitching ourselves anew. And this is a rune. This is a rune. I don't know if you can see it. And let's see what rune that is, because I can't remember. So this one is this one. Ingus. And it is all about, yeah, it's Ingus, yeah. And so it's about fertility and knowledge and all of that. And again with the swords, again with the ideas, right? There's so much happening that our central nervous systems are being like pinged for some of us. And so, again, how can we move forward responsibly if we don't have all the information? Or if we're not able to process the information because we're being too quick-witted and too chatty. Because remember also I was talking about like watching our mouth, watching what we have to say. Even though that's not typically what the Page of Cups means, but it's what I felt. It's because we need this deep healing. We need to stitch ourselves whole so that we can, swords again, have more wisdom going into Aries season, the rest of the year, and beyond, as the King of Swords, in charge of our ideas and in a position of power. A power that sometimes can only be found by going within, finding our own eternal light, our divine light. And remember, we started with creativity, right? And the rebirth of Ishel and the renewing of our emotions. That's how we started. Shedding the old ways. Sometimes you have to go on that solo journey to learn what needs to be shed. To learn what needs to be shed. To learn what needs to be shed. And then to heal and be new. So that is what I have for you for Pisces season, and I'll see you soon. Bye.